Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now today, I'm going to be showing you a video mainly about Mimikyu and how to specifically run it. So this is the set that I am running. I am running my Mimikyu with a Jolly nature. You could run Adamant if you really wanted to as well for the more damage, but I'd suggest the Jolly to try and outspeed as much as possible. The movesets I'm running is Sword Dance, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, and Shadow Claw. You could swap out some of those, like you could swap out the Shadow Sneak for Taunt, or you could swap out the Shadow Claw for Taunt if you really wanted to taunt her, so you don't get Will-O-Wisp. I guess that's also a good idea if you really wanted to, but I don't know, I prefer this set. This is like the most common set that you'll see. Some people run Trick Room on it, but I don't really agree with Trick Room since also you have a really quick speed, or really high speed. Unless it's to like set up for your team, then I guess sure, but then you probably want to EV train hit points and attack. But I've EV trained mine speed, attack, and then the rest into special defenses as our third highest stat. And the item that you can run is Focus Sash or Life Orb. Life Orb is also for more damage. I mean, it's not that difficult to understand that. But I prefer running the Focus Sash, even though if I do get Will-O-Wisp, it completely just breaks that completely, and I'm no longer in, maybe because I no longer use unless I heal Bell. But because of my disguise and my Focus Sash, if they don't have anything like Will-O-Wisp me, to poison me, something like that, that means they have to at least, to KO me, they have to at the very least hit me 3 times. One to break my disguise, another to break my Focus Sash, and then another one to actually finish me off, which I think is amazing for Mimikyu. It's pretty much like having 2 Focus Sashes on it, essentially. Although, obviously, sometimes the Focus Sash doesn't really matter because you're not going to get one-hit killed by some Pokemon if they are special attackers, you might survive a hit, but just to make sure that those really good Ghost types Pokemon like Gengar or something, Mega Gengar, doesn't come in and just freaking Shadow Balls us to death, we still have a good, quite a lot of chances of surviving. Plus, our physical attack is okay at 90. That means that pretty much when we send it out, we can get 3 Sword Dance off and we can start sweeping things. Although you gotta be careful because like mandibles and stuff like that, you can't really. I mean, you have Play Rough, but if your Focus Sash is already broken, mandibles are going to destroy you, okay, but watch out for dark types, I guess. But we should be good. But anyway, that's like pretty much the basics around Mimikyu. Is mainly going to run this set. There's not really another set to really run, to be honest. Like I said, there is the Trick Room set and the Taunt set, but those aren't really used a lot. Other than that, maybe if you really wanted to, you could run a hit points physical attack set with Adamant rather than Jolly. But I prefer this set overall, just to try and outspeed as much as possible with the 96 base speed. But that's pretty much like the basics of Mimikyu. Anyway, I'm going to go show off in some battles, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, now we are back then. So for the first battle, we are battling against Alwyn Gamer YT, who is using a Lycanroc, his own Mimikyu, Jolteon, Mega Pinsir, a Raquinid, and a Hydreigon. So then, I am going to lead things off with, he hasn't got any Rapid Spinners, so I'm going to lead off with, actually, does a Raquinid get Rapid Spin? I don't think it does. He has no fire type moves except from his Hydreigon most likely, so I'm going to lead off with my Fortress to get my own Stealth Rocks down. He actually is going to send his Lycanroc and he's going to try and Fire Fang. It doesn't really work too well against a Fortress. So we're going to try and get my Stealth Rocks down to try and break Focus Sashes so the Mimikyu can potentially sweep and just get one-hit kill things rather than them living and then breaking our Disguise or our Focus Sash if possible. So Stealth Rocks the first turn. They're going to go for Sword Dance, that is fine. I do have the Sturdy ability, plus I have Gyro Ball so I can hit this thing fairly hard, so I'm going to Stealth Gyro Ball it next turn. I wonder if it's Life Orb or Focus Sash low. I guess we'll see when I hit it. Fire Fang, I'm pretty sure I can live that. I can. It doesn't even take me down to 1-shot. Don't burn low because that'll be pads. Gyro Ball takes down to 1-shot. It is a Focus Sash, so that is fine. Now I'm going to go for a Rapid Spin just in case it goes for the Stealth Rocks. No, just Fire Fang again. That is fine. Plus then now he's then got his Stealth Rocks down. Did lose my Rapid Spinner, but now I can go into the Mimikyu. I can Shadow Sneak it, I can Sword Dance, I can just do whatever I want, and I'll be good. Although this has an Accelerock, so it's not exactly like the greatest idea. It will break my Sash now, but watch this. Oh, I actually didn't go for the Accelerock. If it had the Accelerock, it could have broken my Disguise, so it was actually a bad idea, but I was playing on him not having it, or just not EV training, which looks like he just didn't have it. Because he's got fairly high rank, so there's that. So against the Lycanroc, probably won't suggest send it out because you're just going to waste your Disguise ability, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, against a Jolteon, yeah, it has Air Balloon. It does outspeed us, so let's go for the Shadow Claw and then try and Shadow Sneak it then. Hidden Power, that is probably, I have no idea. Hidden Power Ice, I would have to say. Looks like it didn't use Shadow Ball, so maybe it doesn't have Shadow Ball. Unless it predicted a swap, I don't know. Anyway, lots of the Air Balloon. It's low enough now for our Shadow Sneak to actually KO it now. Plus we have the Focus Sash still alive. He's going to swap out his Jaws into Hydreigon. Although I don't remember the base speed of Hydreigon because it's very similar to Mimikyu. I'm pretty sure it's faster than us, but like I said, we have a Focus Sash, so we can actually play rough it. We outspeed it, so that means probably like bad IVs, but Hydreigon is 4 times weak to Fairy, so we are going to be able to one-hit KO with that. So yeah, I mean, this moveset's okay. Also got to watch out for like Steel types, both physical Steel types like Steelix and Registeel, I guess. Those are pretty tough because Play Rough doesn't affect them, since Play Rough is our strongest move. Shadow Sneak is just there for priority, and then we have Shadow Claw just hoping for like a critical hit chance, or just our strongest ghost type that we can get, I believe. Against an Araquanid, it is Water Bug. I'm going to play Rough it for the most amount of damage I can do. Hopefully no miss. Plus, has a chance to get the physical attack drop as well, which is also really, really nice. So, pretty good moves on the Mimikyu, to be honest. Okay, he's stockpiling. I'm going to quickly go for a Sword Dance. He's probably going to do it again. Or probably attack me this turn, actually, but I'll go for a +2. He's going to go for Stockpile again. Now we're on neutral because he's got +2 defenses, I got +2 attack. It's just pretty much countering the exact thing, so now I could go for another Sword Dance, but I think he had his own Mimikyu, so it's kind of a waste. So I'm going to play with it this turn. It's going to hit, it's going to do an okay amount, it's going to Liquidation, which is going to do a good amount. I think I could just go for another Play Rough. Or do I guess I'll Play Rough it. I mean, I can't KO it at this range, but it's good enough, I'll take it. Liquidation. So I took down the Araquanid to as low as possible. I could have taken it. So now I can just go into another Pokemon and just take it down. So now I'm going to go into... Let's see, what's a good idea right now? Let's go into the Delphox, I guess. Actually, its defenses are boosted. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. I'll Psychic it low. It should be enough to KO at this range. And it is, so there we go. Araquanid is down. Oh wait, no, now he knows I have a Life Bulb on my Delphox and not a Focus Sash, so that's another Mimikyu, which he does. I don't think I can tank a hit from a Mimikyu, which does so, but anyway, because I set up Stealth Rocks, that means his Focus Sash, if he had one, is down. Now, I'm going to go for a Psychic. All I'm going to do is hit it once. He's going to go for a Sword Dance, it looks like. I outsped it, which is good, but he's going to Sword Dance and Shadow Sneak me, so I go swap out. Next turn, this guy's just broken. Sword Dance, now he's going to Shadow Sneak. I could stay in, I could swap out. I think I'm going to... Let me think about this, actually. Because I have the Grand Ball, but... I think I need the Grand Ball, to be honest. The Delphox, I mean, I kind of want to keep it. I guess I'll swap out into the Grand Ball. Grand Ball can tank physical hits, plus I can decrease his physical attack by 1 stage. So it'll only be on +1, but he's going to Shadow Sneak this turn. There we go. We're going to do an okay amount. I mean, it's a life opposite as well, so it's going to do even more damage than mine, but also mine can live more. So now I'm going to go for the... Let me think about this. Let me go for the Raw. I'm going to try and bring in his Pinsir so it gets damaged by the Stealth Rocks, and if he wants to swap it out, he's going to have to do it. Sword Dance in, perfect, I don't need to touch it. Raw it out so he has to come back in and take some more Stealth Rocks damage. Pretty good, so that's like one way I get to get around the Mimikyu, just Raw it out. Or just Will-O-Wisp it, which is the best option, to be honest. Okay, Jolteon. Guess I'll just Earthquake this one now. He's going to go for a Volt Switch or a Thunderbolt, most likely. Probably Thunderbolt. Volt Switching wouldn't be a good idea because he'd just die when he comes back in. He hasn't got any Rapid Spins after all left because I already taken down... Actually, no, he didn't have any at all. Shadow Ball. Pretty sure I can tank one of those. Very much. Surprised they actually didn't Volt Switch, or Thunderbolt even. Or Thunder. None of them? Discharge? No? I guess I'll take it then. Okay, like I said, the Mimikyu is going to take damage if it comes in. The Pinsir, the best thing about this though is I'm pretty sure I can tank one hit from a Pinsir. It's going to Mega Evolve, so I'm going to Raw. Now this means that also when it Raws, or when it Mega Evolves, it becomes a Bug Flying type, which is 4 times weak to Rocks. If I Raw it out, when it brings it back in, it's going to lose another 50% of its hit points, which is already just lost 25 because it is a Bug type. So it's going to lose 75% of its hit points overall if I can Raw it out. And then when it brings it back in, I'm going to be good. So let's hope that this works and I live a hit. Return. I live, I get to Raw it out. Now it's a Bug Flying type. The Mimikyu is going to come back in. It's going to take a little bit of Stealth Rocks damage as well. I could just raw it again, actually, to be honest. I mean, sure, let's do it. I mean, he has speed, it's going to go for Shell Sneak. It is enough to take me down. Now all I have to do is go into my... the Delphox or the Pinsir. I mean, the Greninja would be a good idea, but if he Shell Sneaks me, I lost my Focus Sash. I'd rather not. Actually, I guess that isn't that bad. I mean, I outspeed the Mega Pinsir anyway. So now we go for Dark Pulse and hope that I KO it. Okay, Shadow Sneak gonna break my Focus Sash. Smart. I'm just gonna... Oh, it is a life offset as well, like I did say. Dark Pulse should be enough to KO it. Close. I get to Water Shuriken though, because I outspeeds him. 122 base speed, I think, to 96. So Water Shuriken will take down the Mimikyu. Now all I have to do is take down his Mega Pinsir, and that'll be the first battle. Oh, and I get the Battle Bond as well, so yeah, there's no way the Mega Pinsir will outspeed me. But not sure if a quick attack will KO me low. I guess I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to Water Shuriken it straight away and hope for the best. There's a Pinsir, taking a lot of damage, and maybe Water Shuriken might KO it. Guess we'll try, right? Water Shuriken for the damage. Give me the damage, okay? 1. It's enough to KO it. There we go, getting the GG. So that's the first battle. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'll be back in a second for the next Battle Shof Mimikyu. Okay, and for the second battle we have a Wasted Life. I don't think this is rated battle, but I think it's like 3300 rank. He has a Mega Manectric, Flame Orb, Swallow, Rotom Wash, Snorlax, which is probably a curse set, Infinite, probably Fake Out, Mach Punch, probably not Mach Punch, probably Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and Flameless or Fire Punch or whatever, and a Florges. So I'm going to lead off with... He hasn't got any Rapid Spinners. He's probably predicting the Fortress lead off, so I'm going to go into my... I think this is a good idea. Go for the Psychic first turn. Or I could have gone to my Pinsir as well. Or this could actually be a good idea, but I'm going to go into this. Hope for the best. Hope it's not the Mega Pinsir first. I mean the Mega Manectric. Infinite, so I made the right prediction. He predicted me going for the Fortress. So now I get to go for my Psychic, which is going to be Stab. Infinite does outspeed me. He's going to U-turn out. Okay, interesting. Have not seen an Infinite use U-turn. Cool, I guess. That did a lot of damage though, because also Delphox is Psychic. Into the Snorlax, ooh. There's a Psychic. Too bad I don't have Psyshock right now, but oh well. I'll take it. And that's a life offset as well, my gosh. Snorlax is bulky. Bulky. Okay, let's go into the Fortress now. I can get my Stealth Rocks up. It looks like it doesn't have anything to get rid of Lemlo, which is good for me. He's going to Earthquake. I can tank that. More than necessary. I'll take it. So that's pretty much now 3 Stealth Rocks. Nothing to get rid of Lem, so I will take Lem. So there we go. If I get this up low, his Swallow is going to take 25% damage just from coming in. I think his Infinite is going to take neutral because it is fighting type, so I think it also resists it, or I don't remember exactly. And I think everything else on his team just is neutral, so just a little bit of damage to break the Focus Sashes, if any chance. Manectric's going to come out, that's going to Flamethrower me most likely, but I'm going to get those down. Don't really need the Fortress anymore, but just going to keep it just in case, because that's pretty nice to keep it actually. We don't really need the Delphox this battle, so I'm going to get rid of the Delphox because he's... Actually, if he Flamethrowers, I might be able to live, but I'm not going to be able to live the second turn because I have not got any priority moves, so that kinda sucks, but oh well. But oh well. Plus I don't have max IVs in my special defense because this one I got like in an hour just for the Halloween theme team, but it's okay I guess. Intimidate, doesn't matter, I'm a special attacker. Fall Switch, I'll take it. Enough to KO me. Okay, I'll see what it goes into and then I'll go into something else. I'm actually surprised that KO'd me. I thought my special defense was high enough to tank that, but I guess not. Swallow, that's fine. Gonna get the burn as well. What do I go into low is the question. I want to say the Fortress now, again, which is probably a bad idea to be honest, but I think it's a good idea. And there's the Rapid Spin again. Actually, I'll go for the Fortress. And I think I might go for a Volt Switch. Or should I Gyro Ball it? I'll go for a Volt Switch. I'm predicting the swap out. He's going to U-turn. I get to Volt Switch and I'm slower, so I get to make the prediction. Oh yeah. Well, not really a prediction. I get to see his Pokemon before I swap out, right? What's it going to go into? The Manectric, don't worry about the Manectric, I got just the perfect Pokemon for you. Not really, I have no idea who I'm going into. Volt Switch, let's go into the Mimikyu, I guess? I don't freaking know. If my play rough misses, I'm gonna cry, because I don't freaking want that to happen. I'll try to go for a Saw Dance. Against a Manectric, it's gonna probably Volt Switch into something terrible. Let's go for a Saw Dance. He's gonna Volt Switch. There we go. He's probably gonna go into his flying thing again. I forgot what it was called. Swallow, that thing. I think he's gonna go into that because he'll outspeed me, obviously. Swallow, there we go. I can't Shadow Sneak it because it is a normal type, but I do have a Focus Sash, which is very nice. All I gotta worry about now is missing my play rough. If I miss it, we cry. Okay, so let's go for this. Brave Bird is going to take recoil damage. It is going to take me down to one shot. I don't think he has any priority moves though. Don't miss. Don't miss. There we go. Swallow is down. Now we can Shadow Sneak the Manectric if it comes in, because it has Intimidate as well. Infinite's going to come out low. We get to get a free Shadow Sneak, I guess then. Yeah, Shadow Sneak, just for the damage. I'll take it. U-turn. They're going to swap out what into now though, because the Infinite's going to take... So it's a Life Orb Infinite. And it's going to take recoil damage from the Stealth Rocks again. So that's fine. Okay, but yeah, these things are annoying where it's just like Volt Switch U-turn on everything that they possibly can have on the field. Really, really annoying, to be honest. Okay, let's go into the, maybe the pincer now, because then we can quick attack everything to death. Seems like a good idea, I guess. But not really if I get Will-O-Wisp, so no thank you. Let's go into the Greninja now. Probably a terrible idea, but I really don't have anything else to go into. Okay, now we're going to go for a Dark Pulse for the Flinch chance, which would be amazing if I can get that. No, okay, Volt Switch, going to break my Focus Sash, is going to now go into the Manectric, so I'll have to Water Shuriken it, until that I get enough damage from my Quick Attack to KO it on my Mega Pinsir. Hopefully. Infinite, okay, interesting. It's going to Fake Out low, so I'm swapping out into my... No idea. If I go into the Fortress, I'm going to use a Fire-type move. If I go into the Gramble, I get the Intimidate. Let's go into the Gramble. Gramble can tank a hit, but the Fortress, I kind of really don't need it anymore. Plus he has Flame for his Manectric, so that's not exactly going to help. Mach Punch, okay, never mind, he's going to do that. He's dead from the recoil. I guess that kind of worked. I guess I could have gone to the Fortress then. I guess so he hasn't got Fake Out, he's got Mach Punch, U-turn, probably Close Combat and then a Fire-type move of some sort. Okay, Manectric's going to intimidate me. I do have Earthquake though, but I could draw it as well. Let's go for the Earthquake. Hopefully I can tank one hit. Critical hit, 8 health. Oh yeah, we did it. What the heck is that? I was gonna Earthquake again. I don't think I can win this battle, but it's pretty fun, okay. We're gonna leave it in, okay. Thunderbolt again. Now let's go into Ninja to Water Shuriken it. Because if I get the KO, I get my Mega, or not my Mega form, my Ash Greninja form. Water Shuriken, please be enough. Because Electric doesn't resist water, right? 1, 2. Oh yeah, there's my Ash Greninja form. Good job I'm running Water Shuriken. A lot of people don't run Water Shuriken on Greninja, but Water Shuriken, if you are using the Ash Greninja, I definitely would say Water Shuriken is really, really good. Because it gets a power increase. I guess it's technically a signature move. Plus, obviously, it's a priority move, so if they're one shot and you don't outspeed them, priorities kind of helps a little bit. Snorlax, we do not do anything to that at all. Let's, what's it gonna do low? I guess I can keep my Greninja, let's go into the Fortress. I guess I can Volt Switch against it into my Pinsir. Earthquake, that's fine. Probably a Body Slam, Earthquake, Curse, Rest. That's what I would assume. Let's go for the Volt Switch. I outspeed him. This isn't good then. I guess into the Pinsir now? Well, that wasn't good. I was expecting him to outspeed me. It's not really that slow, or is it really like a nature to decrease his speed even more? Maybe. Breaks the mold. curse, that's fine. Attack is increased though. How much does a body slam do from a Snorlax? Pretty sure it's a body slam set. Unless it has a freaking rock tomb, which will suck for me, because I can't damage this at all then. Let's see. Okay, Pinsir against a Snorlax. It is a, what would you say it was? Rarely used standard Curse Lax. Instead of Frustration, it is a Body Slam, or was it Return? Body Slam on a +1 will do 50%. Close Combat can do a good amount, but not enough. Let's Mega Evolve. And we could return it. How much is return going to do? 62? Oh, but then again we have to +1 it, don't we? I'll Saw Dance. I'll Saw Dance against it. I don't think a Snorlax can one-hit kill me on +1. +2 could. It could. I probably should actually need to look up as well now. See what a +2 is like. Because if he curses again, I just gotta hope that I one-hit KO it and hope for the best. Okay, Saw Dance. Pinsir. Oh, you Monotype. I'll just Monotype. Snorlax. Standard curse set. What did it use? Return or something like that? Oh no. Return. Okay, let me see. He's on +1, I'm on +2. 93. He has a... I have a 56% chance of one-hit killing him. Although, he's already got damage a little bit, so I think it should be good enough, right? Plus, I can actually live another hit if I return, but I'm just gonna close combat it, just to make sure, okay? Please give me that good damage roll. Oh yeah, not even sure if it was running the exact set. It might be running more hit points or more physical defense. Might be running a full out hit point special defense set, which wasn't the set that I was looking up. I don't think. I think mine had the one that I was looking up had a little bit of defensive EVs. Oh wait, do I close combat again? I think I do. Just close combat again for the damage. We're +2. Did we win this? That's kind of insane. I'll take it. I'm taking this one for sure. Okay, what's that video one? That's almost done, I guess. That's good. Killing Florges. What are my little Pokemon left? Not that great. Return it for the damage. We're on +2. I can't exactly just give up a +2 when I can just return it. Although, I'm going to get one hit KO'd by Moonblast anyway if I swap out and swap back in, so go for the damage and get the GG. We won somehow. I don't know how, but I'll take it. But anyway, I think I'll leave it off for the battles. I'll be back in a second for some damage rolls for the Mimikyu, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, and now we are back then with some damage rolls. So for the first damage roll, we're going to be putting up the Mimikyu against a Marshadow. Main reason why is because also the Marshadow is the new Uber of the game since the event, and also Marshadow is just stupidly strong. I wouldn't suggest Saw Dancing against the Marshadow because obvious reasons. It's just going to steal the stats, plus it outspeeds you. Although you do have the Disguise, and like I said, the set that I'm running is a Focus Slash, but because on this side this is a damage calculation, because the Focus Slash doesn't help improve any attacking damage, I'm just gonna, there's technically no item for it in this, so I could have took a life orb on it, but I just took none on it just to show you what a Focus Slash Mimikyu would do. So as you can see, it has a fair good amount of chance to one-hit KO Marshadow. It has 95.3 to 112.1% chance to one-hit KO a Marshadow with Play Rough, and then you can just Shadow Sneak if you don't get the damage, but also you have to watch out because Marshadow will outspeed you the first turn, and it could go for a... They could probably just going to go for a Spectral Thief. It could even just go for a Shadow Sneak, to be honest. All it has to do is just try and break your Disguise. You're going to hit it, you actually might miss because Play Rough has a freaking chance to miss, unfortunately. And then what you can do is they'll probably then go for the Shadow Sneak, which will take you down to 1 health because Shadow Sneak is enough to one-hit KO a Mimikyu as well on a Marshadow. So that means your Mimikyu is going to lose its Disguise and its Focus Sash if you are running a Focus Sash set. Because obviously it outspeeds you, and the priority move, it'll outspeed you as well. Unless it's running a Life Orb, you can one-hit KO it. I mean, if you're running the Life Orb as well and they're running a Life Orb on their Marshadow, you can one-hit KO the Marshadow, but if it's a Focus Slash Marshadow, it will live, so you have to Shadow Sneak. So you're going to lose your Disguise and your Focus Slash if you are running a Focus Slash against the Marshadow, but definitely worth it because Marshadow just destroys things. We want to try and take it down as quick as possible. But anyway, that is it for Marshadow. The next Pokemon is going to be Mega Gengar. I chose Mega Gengar because obviously it is another Uber. Plus it's used a fair amount. I actually haven't seen a Mega Gengar for a while, but again, I'm going to be using Mega Gengar. Not really sure what set it's using, but I gave it Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond, and Taunt. This is the Uber Utility Trapper. Pretty good against like chances and stuff like that, but Mega Gengar outspeeds us. Obviously, it's going to go for Shadow Ball, but then again, on this set, unless it's only option, but it is its hardest hitting move. It will break our Disguise, but we have a good chance to one-hit KO it with Shadow Claw ourselves. Plus, Gengar doesn't have any priority moves, so we can KO it before it breaks our Focus Slash. So what all we have to do is Shadow Claw. We can KO it for that one. If we don't, we can just Shadow Sneak it. All you gotta watch out for Mega Gengar using a Destiny Bond, because it does outspeed us, so you gotta be careful about that. So I would probably just suggest Sword Dancing against it and then Shadow Sneaking it. That should be enough to one-hit KO it, because +2 attack is doubling your attack stat, so Shadow Sneak should be able to one-hit KO Mega Gengars without it being able to set up Destiny Bond. But you gotta be careful because it might set up Destiny Bonds before you Sword Dance. But anyway, that's Mega Gengar. Just watch out for Destiny Bond, I'd have to say. Third Pokemon is going to be the Garchomp. Gotta watch out for Garchomp as well, because Earthquake can one-hit KO us, Iron Head can one-hit KO us. I didn't give it Dragon Claw because also we're a Fairy type, we're immune to it, but so I gave it Fire Fang. But if it gets a Fire Fang, it could flinch. I'm not sure, I think Fire Fang can flinch us, so it could flinch us or it could burn us, so gotta watch out for that because that's annoying, because I'm pretty sure you can burn stuff, or you can burn Mimikyu through the Disguise, but Mimikyu can't one-hit KO a Garchomp with any of its moves, so I'd just suggest play Roughing and then hoping that you can take it down with Shadow Sneak. And then actually, I think the best one would be to play Rough it, try and see if you got a good damage calculation. If you got like 80 plus, you might want to go for the Shadow Sneak, but it might not even take it down. So I guess just to play Rough and Shadow Claw will be your best move, but you are going to lose your Disguise, and if you are running a Focus Slash, you will lose your Focus Slash as well, because Garchomp is pretty good. But that is it for the Garchomp, pretty much. It will just break your Focus Slash and your Disguise, but you're going to live on 1 health, but that's probably not the best thing in the world either. Anyway, next Pokemon, and I think this is the last one, it is, which is Mega Salamence. So another Uber, I guess, but this one is the Adamant Uber Dragon Dance set. I'm not really sure if this one's really using Pokemon Brick Bronze. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm pretty sure the Brick Bronze set is Jolly, maxed out attack and speed, but we'll just use this one since apparently it's used on Showdown or whatever it's used on. But on this set, the Mega Salamence can break our Disguise first turn. We have to play Rough it since it is our hardest hitting move, which will do 59 to 70% damage. Which means we have to play Rough it the second turn as well, but Mega Salamence could also run Roost. But if it does run Roost, we have a good chance of like doing more damage, and it's going to be able to roost and heal itself, so there's no point in it really roosting. So it'll probably just go for the return multiple times and try and take us down. It could actually go for a Dragon Dance, but if we have a Disguise and a Focus Slash, there's no real point in it Dragon Dancing. But that's pretty much it for Mega Salamence, so there we go. Anyway, I'm going to leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I will see you guys next time.